Hello everyone, this is HGJ Halloween. I know I haven't been popping bangers in a little while because I ended the series of the Spirit Halloween prop ideas and I haven't been back since then for about 2 weeks to like 2 months, not really sure where it's at right now. But there's been quite a bit of hype recently in the Haunters community about these new leaked actually they're not leaked because it's just someone that filmed them at a convention, but leaked prop videos that we've seen online. But I figured it's a good time right now for me to talk to you guys about these props, if I think I will be buying them, and if I think they will end up in Spirit Halloween, because these are Seasonal Visions props, which is the manufacturer, whereas Spirit Halloween is what sells them. So these are not confirmed Spirit Halloween props, per se. So the first prop that you're looking at right here is called the Scorched Scarecrow. I actually love the name. I'm glad they didn't use the word smoldering because that's a bit overused right now. So basically this prop is like a pumpkin dude. He has those typical Seasonal Visions hands that you see on Twitching Banshee and basically all of their other props. I think they literally just use the exact same mold. But he has this orange glow to him and he lights up and you can see it throughout. It looks kind of like Smoldering Zombie, but it's a little bit different of a design. I'm pretty sure he also has a fog machine connection. I'm not exactly sure about that. Well, I might be exactly sure when we watch this video and if he has a fog coming out of him, but not all of the specific details, like the price and everything, are out about this prop, because once again, these are just videos that people recorded at like a convention or something, and these props are not actually for sale yet, I don't think. But I'm not gonna lie, guys, if this isn't Spirit Halloween or any sort of store, I would definitely buy this. I think the detail on it is amazing. They really went above and beyond in this detail, and I think the clothes look really good and original. And as you can see in this picture, he definitely lights up orange. You can see that in the exposed ribs on him and on his face. It also turns, the head and the body turns side to side at a different pace, and it says some creepy things that I can't really understand exactly what it's saying in the videos that are out of it right now, but I will show you a video clip in a second. And for my opinion on if I think this is going to be in Spirit Halloween, I actually 100% think this is going to be in Spirit Halloween. They could fit it into any theme, really, because at this point, they just kind of have themes and they just put a bunch of random props in there. But it could just be any sort of, like, cornfield, corn maze, like, haunted pumpkin patch, I don't know, kind of thing. And this is definitely a Spirit Halloween caliber prop. A lot of effort was put into this prop, and I think that Spirit Halloween should pick it up if they haven't already. So now I'm going to show you guys a video clip of the Scorched Scarecrow. This is me recording a screen, so sorry if it looks pretty cheesy, but it also has no sound because I did not turn the sound up on the phone that I was filming it on. It doesn't really have legible sound anyways. And the videos are from Haunt Station, so props to Haunt Station for getting these videos from someone else on Instagram. And I did not ask Haunt Station if I could use these videos, so sorry about that, Haunt Station, if you're watching, but it's in the past. So as you guys can see, it does have a fog machine thing, so I was correct/incorrect about that. And also, it does turn from side to side. I'm not sure if it's a towering prop. It looks like it could be in this video, but it might be kind of in between, you know, a regular height and the 7-foot, 8-foot towering props that we see. But I'm for sure buying this. If it goes in Spirit Halloween, this is on my list right now. I don't know what they can make that's better than this. Honestly, I just love this prop, guys, so that's all I gotta say. We're moving on to the next one now. So the next one I'm going to talk about is the Rising Skeleton Reaper of Death towering prop. And I actually don't know the name. I know that the name is online, so if you guys want to one click away, go look that up. If you for sure can find the actual name, but I do not know the name. And it's really late right now, guys. Don't feel like looking it up. It's like 3 o'clock, so I think I'm just going to nod. So the face on this prop is basically a Control-C, Control-V situation from the Rising Reaper. Yeah. And I love the face on the Rising Reaper. I love the detail in it. Don't get me wrong, but this is like the exact same dude. And actually the name of this prop just came to me. I'm pretty sure it's called Towering Boogeyman. And as you can see, they can basically use Boogeyman to describe anything, because just before using it to describe a towering skeleton, they used it to describe some like purple thing. So Boogeyman's just, it's interchangeable at this point. And they actually introduced a new concept, Seasonal Visions, and it's that some of these new props are holding a little girl in their hand, and she's upside down, and then she has some motion of her own where her arms swing back and forth and she screams. And I really like this idea. The little girl doesn't look that realistic, but it is a good idea to add to the prop, because if the prop was just that towering skeleton guy, it wouldn't be that original. It would be like things that we've seen before. But with this girl in its hand, it makes it seem a little different, and it does add a sort of scare factor to it that we don't have before. And I think this prop would look great at Spirit Halloween. They could put it in any sort of bedroom or attic or basement theme. And I love the new concept with this little girl. And I'm sure this prop would cost a lot because it's pretty big, probably has a lot of parts, and it has a lot of moving parts as well. But I think it would be worth the money. Now, would I buy this? I'm not exactly sure, because I'm not going to lie, it looks a lot like the Rising Reaper, and I just bought the Rising Reaper. So I'm not really sure if my haunt needs these two similar looking skeletons, but I'm super excited to see this prop in Spirit Halloween if it ends up there. So now I'm going to go ahead and show you guys a clip of this prop. It is from Haunt Station again, I think, and it also has the sound this time, and it also is me filming a screen again, so sorry about that. So as you can see, that little girl swings back and forth independently from the motion of the skeleton, and it has its own audio as well. So this is a lot of animation on this one prop, and it could probably be an extremely expensive prop. I mean, this could be a $300 prop. So that's all I gotta say about this prop. I'm extremely excited to see it in whatever store it ends up in, and let's move on to the next one. So the next prop I'm going to talk about is the Stew Brewing Witch. I don't have a video clip for this one, but I do have some pictures that I can show you guys. So she's this old hag looking thing that's hunched over with a bone necklace, and she once again is holding a little girl just like the towering skeleton dude, and this girl has a striped shirt and looks a little bit different, but basically the same thing. So this witch turns and talks and says things, and it also has a hat and its eyes light up green. Now, this prop is probably one of my favorite witch props that I've ever seen. I'm never really fond of the witch props because they just don't really fit into my theme and I don't really like them. But this one has a lot of detail, and I think the new addition of the girl that she's holding really fits perfectly into this prop. So as you can see, she holds the girl over a cauldron, looking like she's about to put her in there and cook her up. And there's a green light that's shining on her blonde hair. And I'm pretty sure the girl makes similar screaming noises to what we heard in the previous prop. And I don't know, guys, I just think this is a really creative prop, and if the past 3 props that I've talked about end up at Spirit Halloween, it's going to be a really good year for 2017. And I would for sure consider buying this one. I would maybe even put candy inside that cauldron, or just have it close to the doorstep. So there's not much else I have to say about this one since I don't have the video, but here's another picture, and in this one you can see that girl a little bit closer up. And she obviously doesn't look that realistic, but inside a haunted house or at night, it would look really cool anyways. And here's another picture of a release prop, which is just this little dude who pops out of a box. And another one that I'm sure you guys have all seen, because these ones were released a little bit further back, was this towering clown from Seasonal Visions. It's a huge, sinister-looking cloud that has really similar movements to the towering skeleton guy that I showed you and the scorching scarecrow, where the body and the head move at sort of a different pace. It has those typical Seasonal Visions hands, a striped red and white outfit, and this red clown hair, and it seems like its eyes also light up yellow. And I think the detail on this one is amazing. The mouth looks really cool. The wrinkles on the head and the black around the eyes look really amazing. And it also makes some really typical demonic, creepy clown laughter sounds. So if you wanted my opinion on these new 2017 props, I think these are props that look really good. I think they all have a chance at going into Spirit Halloween, and I love what Seasonal Visions is doing. They're putting a lot of effort into these new props, and they have a lot of good new concepts that they're using as well. And if I had to pick a favorite, I would probably say the Scorched Scarecrow, and if that does end up at Spirit Halloween, that is number 1 on my list as of now, because I have a spot for that prop, and I would love to add that to my haunt. But I want to know what you guys think. Go ahead and let me know which one of these is your favorites in the comment section below, and let me know what you think about all of the props in general, and if you think they're going to be at Spirit Halloween this year. So that's all I've got for this video. Go ahead and leave a like if you liked the video, and don't forget to subscribe. I've got some new videos on the way. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.